Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome to another episode of Cuboid Outpost. So in between episodes I went and made myself a dust singularity. I've been pumping a bunch of dirt through our little auto sieve. He is not fast enough, I need to get him upgraded. I do need to make a bunch more gravel, but I want to make the singularities, if that makes sense, beforehand, before I go and start smashing huge amounts of stuff up and turning them into gravel, because I'm going to need to use the drying cupboard a bunch. So what I got here, I was using this last time. I think I'm down to the last couple of clay that I need, because clay is an easy one. It only needs 64, so I need 3 more. One, and this did break on me, which was odd. I had to reload the pack, or relog in, and it worked again. But here we go. We now have a clay singularity, and I made myself another singularity generator here. So I can now make clay to my heart's content, which is great because it's used for gravel, right? So gravel in this pack. Where is it? No, it'll be a crafting recipe, right? I don't know. Gravel was a drying recipe from aggregate. So I need the crushed granite, diorite, andesite, whatever, some of them, and a whole bunch of clay. So now that I've got a clay singularity, sweet, I can now craft a bunch, and that'll keep us going. So I'm literally just sitting here and ticking over this, and every time I get a stack of 64 of them, I come and pop them into this chest. So we're very, very close. So obviously you need 2 stacks of each of these materials, because I'm pretty sure the singularities for that one, singularity for like andesite, for example, is 128. So as soon as I get the 2 stacks, this thing is gonna generate me some stuff. I'm also doing the carbon nanotubes because that's another one I don't have a singularity for. So I think it's a 128 as well. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's a 96. That's okay. So I'll get one of them. I'm pretty sure I don't have one yet. There's no black one there. So as soon as I get this next lot, I may as well just compress it down. It's not going to hurt anything. I'll generate a singularity for that too, because there is a whole chapter all the way down the bottom here of all the different singularities. And there's no rewards for a lot of this stuff, but if I'm going to do it, I may as well, try and get one for each thing. Cobble, gravel, granite. So we're getting there. We're ticking through. There's a bunch left to do. We've got all the generators and stuff, but we need to get all the bits in the middle. So let's scroll back up. So I picked up some coal, which apparently is gravel through a flint mesh, but not that you need it at this point. Like who needs it when you've got a singularity for coal? But this is all stuff that will come from sieving gravel, and these here are all from crushed rocks. So it wants 16 of each. I don't have 16 of each yet, and it's mainly because I've been working on the pushing through for the crushed rocks. Looking at that though, most of the stuff I'm up against now is limited by me pushing stuff through that sieve. All of this requires what? What do you require? An andesite alloy. So I need to get this one here. So I need the zinc and tin as a minimum to get through to that piece. What do you? Just need iron. Yep, no, I don't have that yet. Okay. Instead of running around every other morning and picking up litter or heading out in the evenings and killing off mobs, you make a kind of mob farm instead. Just harvest things like bones, rotten flesh, and so on automatically. Yeah, I'm nowhere near making that yet. Vector plates and ender hoppers and all that sort of stuff. A lot of this stuff is well and truly further down the line. Backpacks, just need some leather. Probably don't really have the leather at the moment. Again, a lot of this stuff now... Okay. Couple of quests here that I haven't got. So the string... The sand one is interesting. Let's make another string mesh while I'm here. String mesh. And I have you. And then what I want is I want to pick this guy up. Let's use an axe. Smarter. Now there's a thing about a waterlogged sieve. Oddest thing ever, that one. If I pop this in here, will that work? Can I then sieve? I can. Do I get anything out of it? Or does it need to be underwater? It may need to be completely underwater. Oh no, I've got something. I've got the sea pickle egg. Alright, so this is another setup where you need to have it in water. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have it a little bit deeper in water. Let's do that. Let's pop that out. That in there. String mesh. And again, I don't know if it's going to make any difference. I think it's a fairly low chance of getting these things. If that's even submerged now because of Minecraft physics. Make sure there's water around it. Who knows? Again, fairly low chance. I got one of the drops. It's probably not even in water. Only assume. I had a bit of sand to use up anyway, right? So let's just finish off the last couple of pieces. Again, I've got a singularity for sand, so not the end of the earth. Nope. Don't think so. I don't remember breaking that window. Apparently I broke a window. Someone broke a window. So I've got the sea pickle egg. Don't know what I can do with that. It's just compost. Yeah, I don't know. Let's put this other junk away. But that also is another item. Can you have this? There's our carbon nanotube one. That can go in here. You can take that. All right. Not so good. Doesn't go in there, eh? I don't even remember the recipes that we used to do. All right, let's have a look. Okay, we got andesite, blackstone, diorite, granite. Please be enough to finish off what I want. Don't get me wrong, the start of this pack has been very interesting. It is a little grindy, and that's, I guess, the nature of the beast, right? All right, so we can do a blackstone one, we can do a diorite one, and we can do a granite one. Blackstone, diorite, and granite. And the other two will come shortly. All right, obviously the reason for doing these and the reason for setting this up. Do I need dust at the moment? Probably not. Let me put a granite one in here. Dust can just go in here for the moment. So obviously I need a bunch of crushed material. Let's put those away. And if I do this, May as well go to town here. Moment. Okay, got that. Aggregate. Half a stack of aggregate. How much is gravel? Gravel. Gravel. Uses of gravel. I want the singularity, actually generation of gravel. Singularity is 128. So I'm going to need to do a few stacks of this and then run them through here. And this is better if I do this. You are still pumping through basalt. As soon as I know I've got all of them, I'll stop sieving dirt. There we go. There's the basalt one. Nice. Okay. So you're happy. Yeah, there's another 64 blocks of clay. And I can generate a bit of crushed granite. Do we have builders ones? We do. We do have stone ones and stuff. That's 2 sticks, right? Have. No, not that one. Wand. Blackstone will do it. Do I have a piece? Do I not have any blackstone at the moment? Should have some in here, right? Ooh. Let's make... Oh, this is going to come in handy. Stone wand. Oh, yep. Excellent. I'm loving it. Yeah, I now need a new stone hammer. So, hammer. What's the stone hammer need? Cobble. Where did we get the one before? Oh, was it polished? No. Use polished granite? Yep. Nice. So this will make things a touch easier. And again, crushed granite, clay. There we go. 2 stacks of aggregate. Awesome. So, you know, obviously the hammer and the wand is going to come in handy for doing what I need to. Can skip that not so goodium. This is just going to take a moment to get enough gravel. As I said, I need the 2 stacks. And then I'm going to start running gravel through here. And actually, we should start running... Can probably get rid of the dirt and run some crushed granite through here just to see what we get. Not the dirt, please. Crushed granite. Okay, we're getting granite pebbles, apparently. Let me guess, crushed granite isn't one of the ones I can use. Crushed granite. Yeah, nickel and copper. We're at flint mesh, so we'll get nickel and copper out of this. I need 16 of each, so crushed granite will be fine, and then we'll switch over to doing andesite. Or why am I still doing this? Get with the program. Nice. I like it. Right. So what was the one? Just need the kelp seeds. Eh? This sieve must be waterlogged, and I did. I got that one. It's going to take a bit. So gravel. So granite gives copper and nickel. Diorite gives aluminium and silver and andesite. So I probably need to switch this one to andesite. Have the andesite one yet? Nope. One of the ones we hadn't done. Andesite. New. Make this dirt because it's annoying me and it's in the way. Actually, you know what I should do with the dirt, right? Oh, no, I want to keep the andesite one. Oof, getting there. I'm getting there, everyone. Can you take that? I want to sleep. And then I want... start populating the ground out here with some dirt. May as well. What else am I using it for? And there goes my stone wand, but we're starting to fill in out here. So I need another wand. That's the thing. No, I don't want that one. I want black stone. Nice. All right. Andesite. Andesite. Awesome. So crushed andesite can come in here. We have 16 nickel. So that was a quest. Let's head back to that first chapter. So we just need the 16 copper, and that will give us our next reward. Well, not reward, but 16 nickel. Copper's coming through. Do this properly. And then, how much gravel do I have? Gravel, gravel. Hey, there is a gravel quantum singularity. So the clay one can come out, the gravel one can go in. You turn that into clay. You can go in there. We now have all the gravel that we could ever want. I'm liking it. I'm liking getting through all this. Take that. Clay in there as well. Blackstone pebbles. Copper. There's copper and nickel. Right, so it wants... Copper is a truly versatile metal. It is a key component in many machines and has many alloys too. So we need 4 copper ore chunks, okay, and then 4 copper ingots. So let's make this into the 4 chunks. Let's do it for the nickel as well, because I'm sure it's the same. And then put our things back. And then in here, I'm going to pop this in. And this will turn into the ingots. Don't think I've got room in here for... Oh, I do. Cool. Nice. And then we'll swap out for the nickel. Go. And that unlocks getting tinks done, apparently. Iron. Getting tinks done. That unlocks this chapter where we can start pushing into molten metals. Osmium. Okay, grout, lava. Witch water. Blazes, okay. Nice. Let's grab the nickel. Half a dime, apparently. And that gives us this one. There's no rewards, but a couple of important alloys you'll need to get your hands on later. So obviously I will need to run through, and there will be it's 160 ingots to make the singularity for it. It's a lot of crushing. A lot of granite running through here. So andesite will be next. Let's pull this granite out for now so we can get the andesite up and running. Andesite's this one, right? Yes. And then the other one is from diorite. So we'll need to get some crushed diorite happening. Diorite. Grab another couple of stacks of that and then swap it out to diorite. 1, 2, and then obviously fun. Yeah, there's another one broken. I'm going to go through a lot of those ones, I think. Okay, you can have crushed diorite next. Did I break that hammer? I broke the wand, alright, okay. Gonna go through a few of those ones. Can I use diorite for it? Nope, just has to be the blackstone. Alright, cool. It's good use for it. And you can take that. Do I look at going... Do the compressed ones yet? It's just compressed hammers. Compressed granite. Okay, we can do that, but we need the compressed hammer, right? I mean, it's not terrible. You could just make a bunch of the hammers. Wouldn't be that hard. Anyway. That's fine. So yeah, I obviously need to now make a bunch of this. Probably should do this outside. It would be smarter, right? More room and... But, you know, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't doing something a bit derpy. Anything else hit 16 yet? So, copper and nickel are done. Waiting for these to trick through. Some more diorite that I can smash up. Let's head outside and do this. Ow, cactus. Don't walk into the cactus, everyone. It's not smart. Broke another wand. But we got a stack and a bit of crushed andesite. Again, that'll... As soon as I get the 16, the andesite will come out though and I'll move it around. Tin is almost there. And then we need to upgrade our mesh. As soon as we can upgrade our mesh to iron mesh, we're it's going to be a while. All right, while we're waiting for that to process, and I do need to dump some gravel in there to get these ones. While we're waiting, let's have a look at the tinkering one. Let's tick this button. Time starts tinkering and getting some things done, correct? It wants grout, 40 grout. So clay, sand, gravel. Hey, I just so happen to have all of that stuff. There's gravel. Let the dirt one out of here for the moment. You can have the dirt back. Can I have sand? Clay. Okay, let's try this. Clay, sand, gravel, 2 stacks of grout. Nice. Again, no rewards. Wants me to make porcelain clay. So that's bone meal. Just 6 of them. Okay. Can I have that? Got a little bit of bone meal. I just happened to pick up 6. How good was that? Okay. There's our 6 porcelain clay, and then it wants this, and grout at the bottom. Gives us the unfired crucible. Shape them into an unfired crucible, and then it's going to want us to actually fire it, which is fine. Can you do that? Thank you. A fired crucible. Nice. Seared brick. Okay. Merry Christmas. Put a heat source underneath the fired crucible. Slowly rising temperature. Hot enough to turn stone into lava. Yes, very good. 4 rocks. Okay, so crucible. Stone. Dust apparently makes lava as well. Gravel makes just slightly less than stone. Crushed granite makes just slightly less. So we could use the crushed andesite, gravel, etc. Oh no, just straight andesite. Or diorite. That's cool. So a good source. It's not great, but an average source will be a torch. So a torch there, crucible there, and then andesite, and it's going to very, you can see the top left corner there, it is very, very slowly making lava, and those 4 blocks of andesite will make a bucket. Not so good in rod on me. Go in there for now. How are we doing here? We've got 27 tin. Let's make our 4. Is that what I want for the tin? 16 tin. I'm going to have to hold on to it. So I need the zinc now. Oh, I've got enough zinc too. Go. And then it got the 4 tin chunks as well. There's the zinc. So cook the tin up. We will cook the zinc up. And I need to switch it over to not andesite. You, can you come out of there? Very good. And then you could go back in there. All right, so now we'll start running through the diorite and getting the zinc's done, tin's done. We'll start getting aluminum and silver. Cool. So we got a lot of progress done this episode. I'm just looking at the time. It is getting pretty close to wrapping up point. We've got almost a quarter of a bucket of lava happening. So we'll probably run some gravel through to pick up these things. What's this? Niter, apatite, cinnabar, lapis, and sulfur. Don't have any of them, do I? No, but that's only a stack of gravel away, right? Have a stack of gravel. All right, so yeah, we're getting some stuff done. We've got dirt for days now. I can go and pave all around the area here with dirt so we can grow some crops and stuff once we get to that point. And then we're starting to get into the metals. We'll start... I'll process the other stack. Okay, there's that one. I'll process the other stack of the bricks through so we can make ourselves a basic smeltery. Probably just the melter to start with. And then we will move on to a smeltery when we get a second. And then we'll start, look, cobblestone. Make ourselves a cobble gen. Very nice. Getting to cobble. And then as soon as I can make a singularity from it, that's going to happen. So I'll manual mine enough cobble. I might do that in between. I might, once this lava's done, I'll try and set up a basic cobble gen, and I'll mine enough cobblestone to make a quantum singularity. And I'll get these ones done too. So we got copper, tin, zinc. There we go. Zinc is now done. So that will open up the ability to make andesite alloy. Zinc nuggets, apparently. Okay. Zinc nuggets are a thing. Not sure how many I needed. 18. Double what I've got. Look at that. We don't have enough andesite to do it. Oh, anyway. So I will work through this stuff in between, as I said, and come back next time with a little bit more progress. Until then, thank you for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye now.